Hello and welcome to another quick look. This time I'm taking a look at the 20XX, which is basically a Mega Man type of game with procedurally generated content or levels, and all the items are also randomly dropped, so every playthrough will be a different. It also features a multiplayer mode. Currently it's only a 2-player local co-op, but it will be a 2-player multiplayer online as well. And let's take a look at the game. So, for solo play this time. And it has two characters, Nina, which is your usual blue bomber, totally not Mega Man kind of character, and Ace, totally not Zero. And he uses a lightsaber kind of melee weapon. I'll show you both of the characters, and let's go with the Nina first. So I used to play a lot of Mega Man games when I was younger, and this immediately piqued my interest, because it was kind of like Mega Man. If you have played any of the Mega Man games, you are immediately familiar with this. Shooting, you have air dashing, you get air dashing, double jumps, and all kinds of upgrades later on as well that you may find randomly. And the game runs really fluid, and the movement is really solid. And it was like, when I put the game on and plug in my controller, I'm using a controller from my PC, and it was actually recommended for the game. I highly recommend using a controller as well. And it was like 10 seconds of playing the game, and I was immediately getting my Mega Man X muscle memory going again. Let's wait for this ice beam to go away. It freezes you when you get hit by that. Also, I get that was not good. You can hide from the ice in one of these boxes here, and there's some food in there. You can also avoid that thing when you teleport in the right moment, but I'm playing the level like crap at the moment. The ice level is actually one of the more difficult levels that I'm played so far. Didn't make it in time. I'm gonna wait for another cycle here and see how this goes. So in the top left corner you see my health bar, which is blinking scary red at the moment. Under it is my energy bar for my secondary weapons, which I have none at the moment, but I will probably get some soon. Under the portrait you also see those 3 nuts I have at the moment, which are the currency of the game. So there is randomly some vendors in places who can sell you stuff. I'm not gonna make it. Well, I'm gonna make it, but there's a path here. So collecting nuts is a good idea. Also the number ticking on top of the corner there is a bonus timer, so if you complete the level in a certain time, you get a bonus at the end of the level. Those are health upgrades for the better, or health items. Nice, that's much better. So I need to finish the level in a minute or so to get the bonus loot at the end of the level. I need to go this way actually to get the teleport in there. The ice level is definitely hardest level I've seen so far. So it's not the best to show you some of the mechanics. Although it is good to show that the game is actually pretty difficult, even when you have some platforming experience. Although it's been a while since I played any platformers. If you are watching this from my curator page, you know pretty much that these days I'm really mainly a builder management and strategy game player. So getting into one of these is kind of interesting. So this was a bronze barrel, one of the items you can pick up in the game. Upgrades, it increases your primary weapon damage, so my shooting is now a bit more effective. And there's a bunch of these, and I'm sure in the full game you're gonna have just a god-awful amount of those to go through. And it's also a bit roguelike, so it doesn't tell you what item does before you actually get it. So you need to grab them and memorize them yourself, which makes shops a bit gamble every now and then, when you don't know what the item exactly does if you haven't seen it before. That's all, but that's of course fun thing about games like this. There's gonna be something nice up there, a golden chest I'm sure, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna die if I do it. Well, I'm gonna die anyways. So anyways, that's the blue bomber Nina lady. Let me show you the other guy, which I actually like more myself. The Ace. And he has a sword that you use to attack enemies. Like this. And he's a much more aggressive playstyle because you need to get in the face of the enemies. And I tend to just rush a lot with him and use the dash much more as well. Just get there, get my damage done, get out of there. Hopefully we get to a boss this time. This level is a much easier level than the ice level, so it was good level to get first. Health upgrades. Yeah, this is much better. Oh, and there goes my monies. Could jump over the snake there. Probably. Let's just kill the snake. That's easier. Because there's fat loot in here. Loot explosion from the chest. There are different types of chests. Those were the like greyish, metallish chests. Then there's like normal wooden ones, which have much less loot in them. Like that one right there on the right. And then there's golden chests as well, which always have a item for you. But also these lesser chests may have items for you, so it's a lot of random. It's quite a luck based as well. Some items are really good when you get them early on, like increased max health is very beneficial. Increased damage of course as well. And some of the use items are also really good. Let me get out of there. Also getting something like a air dash, double jump, higher jumps, and all those would be so nice. There's probably something in this direction as well. Exploration is quite useful to do in the game as well. So you find all these chests and whatnot. And this is actually a shop. So sometimes you find these shops that sell 3 items, 15 nuts, always. Doesn't really tell what they are. I know this one is damage upgrade on your main weapon, but minus damage on secondary weapons. This one is item find, I think. This one I have no idea. It looks like nuts. That's like a flower. I'm gonna go with the extra damage. So Excalibur attacks do more damage, but special less. And well, since I'm in the face sword guy anyways, more damage on my sword. It's highly appreciated. Here, more money. Actually, why didn't I pick more than one? Let's go back. I actually just blanked out there. I had more money than I thought I had. So you can actually buy more than one. So I'm gonna buy the middle one. Not farm. Incredible not doubling the clinch. Ooh, nice. So more nuts, basically. More money, which means more loot on the long run. Although this jumping around and going to the shop definitely cost me time, so my bonus timer is on 7 seconds, so I'm not gonna get a bonus at the end of the level. Well, 1 second and we are on the boss. And the boss doors are really familiar if you have played Mega Man games. And it's Eternal Star. This bad boss. He does this rush ability and also spawns a lot of bats. Sometimes maybe even too much. He's actually not very nice boss for this guy. Oh, nice. Healing item from one of the bats. I may not actually win this at this rate. Lost. There we go. And I got energy armor from the boss. So it depletes energy first when I get hit by the enemies. That is actually extreme good. Always at the end of the boss you have these vending machines. This one costs you 3 nuts per healing, and this one is 1 per energy. Plus you get this extra loot chest in here. So I got Shade Spar, which is this secondary weapon. Does this. I'm gonna buy some health in here. The machine will explode after a couple of uses, so you're not gonna be able to farm too much health from one of those. But a much better health situation than it was in just a second ago. Come on, bats. Let's kill you. The game has actually quite a lot of content already. Ninja Shash, more speed, got to go fast. Indeed. For an early access game, it's also having a lower price at the moment than before it's released. So now is a really good time to get into the game. And the game features also, well, not the game, but the game has a timer at the title screen or the main menu for our next update. And the developer said on the game forums, and also they have been delivering, that the game is getting updates every 2 weeks, which is very nice for an early access game to have a schedule. It always brings me a certain confidence into the developer that they actually will do stuff when they actually have scheduled updates, even if it's just saying that, hey, we have to take a week off or 2 weeks off and next update will be nothing. It's still better than no communication, in my opinion. And a lot of early access developers who have done like a release schedule every 2 weeks, every month or whatever for updates, I think they have been really successful. While, for example, Dawn Star from Clay Entertainment did really well with their scheduled updates. I think Prison Architect's doing really well with that as well. Every month, at the end of the month or start of the month, they do an update. And also some other games like Sunless Sea has also really good updates with planned content every patch. So that's a really nice thing for the devs to do. I highly recommend every developer to do that, because it makes me more confident in your early access game that it's maybe getting finished one day and getting regular content patches, and not just, we'll just update the game at some point, hopefully, like some early access games are doing. There's a lot of loot. Another shop would be so nice now. These enemies are also really nasty. There's some more loot in there. Taking a bit too much damage, although getting that armor that takes the damage into the energy pretty much almost doubles my health. Especially if I get something like the potato energy booster that gives you more energy. Herald of Flame, currently kind of OP, sorry. I didn't feel he was too OP though, so... But apparently he was much more difficult earlier. So far what I've played the game, I've seen about 6 different bosses. I'm not sure if there's more, because I haven't really gone too far into the game yet. Because it's actually quite challenging. Death is permanent in the game, so there is no lives. You have only one life, and when that's gone, you are back into the main menu. Start again with your basic items. Come here. Stop breathing the fire. I want you to do the rush ability. Thank you. Actually, this looks like a really abusable spot for the boss. There we go. Spillover matrix, extra health becomes energy, and vice versa. Ooh, that sounds like an amazing item, because we have the armor now. And there's Vera. Vera is a minigun. If you have played TF2, you pretty much know what Vera is. And well, I have no energy. I'm just gonna grab an energy there to show you. So it's this kind of ability, quite nice. Let's get some health and some of these as well. It's almost full health, one health not full, and we get the energy. And now we are in the ice level. The ice level is definitely really annoying because of the slippery mechanic. Also there's all kinds of teleports and annoyance on this level. Let's hope we have a pretty good build for going through there this time. I just need to be careful and not get trolled by the enemies, or try to get some really annoying chests like that. Also I need to play it properly in these ice stages where it's freezing me. I think I can actually just grab the wall here and jump up here. Yep. I think there's a golden item in here. Looks like so. Whoa. Well, let's cheat. Double jump, nice. Now I can actually cheat my way back in there as well. That was a really good, fine. Double jump is a really good item. Failed. Ah, let's go here. These ice things with the teleportation are so nasty. Well, don't go jump in there. Soundtrack of the game is also really annoying. Oh, is that annoying? I mean, amazing. Healing? No. Ah, get there. I said I should not get this loot, but it seems we are getting the loot. So some health item drop there. Yep. That's actually really worth it. I got full healing from it. So teleport timing. There we go. That's how you do the teleport timing. Only took me very many tries to do it properly, but there we go. I have 80 nuts. That's nuts. If there's a shop coming up, I could actually buy everything from the shop there. Well, the bats gave me a healing item, regardless. Even more nuts. Well, at least you can buy some healing items at the end of each level and all that stuff. Oh crap. Well, we are committed to this now. Go. Get this chest as well. I would be so screwed without the double jump there. Oh! Just jump into the freezing. Why not? The game's also running at really nice FPS, like it should be. I'm doing the recording on 60 FPS on 720p, and it's working really well. Playing on a bit bigger screen than 720p though, but couldn't do a recording on higher. Even though I really wanted to. Oh. Oh, that's close. Well, I did smash my face to the spike there. But that's full energy again, so... Air dash would be a really nice upgrade to get right now. Let's grab that. And the boss room, nice. Oops. Let's see what do we get. What do we get this time? It's gonna be the spawner boss, maybe? It is. Swollen Gamma. This boss has break my face every time I've been here. Partially because of that. So he spawns a ton of these random enemies and then lowers the shield. And you can take a few hits in there, and then he's gonna do it again. I see a health item there. And now there's a health item on the boss as well. Well, can I get it? Ah, this boss. You can see why it has wrecked my face. It's basically a larger version of those smaller guys I just killed. Let's see if I can actually kill this time. It's so close. There we go. So that's the first time I actually killed the boss. Health nut. Nuts also restore 1 health. Nice. So let's buy some healing from here. I'm actually gonna just buy everything I can. And we get Mortar. Nice. So Mortar is basically same as the minigun, but just in an arc. Let's see what we get now. Next horrible level. I've been on level 3 once so far. And it really break my face as well. There's so much things going on in here. These shield guys that do the ball and chain attack. Very familiar from a Mega Man series. These bouncy ball shooters, which are really nasty as well. And just all kinds of things. Those flying angel looking things shoot projectiles at you, and when they actually hit some surface, they generate this lightning strike, which will kill you, pretty much. That's just the kind of enemy I was talking about, and they're sniping me from up there. Holy hell! Oh, I'm so dead. I wanna get those. Whoa! I have 1 health. So you can see the difficulty picks up quite quickly on this level. I'm actually surprised I'm still alive. Let's hope I get some health. Whoa, no, that's not health. That's death. Damn snipers. Oh well. So this is a 20XX. Currently on early access. Here's the menu where you can do some stuff. You can even change your dead zone on Joypad, which is really nice for like controller games. Some games have issues with Joypad dead zone, so you can actually adjust that to how you feel. And when it's really precision platforming like this one, you really want to have your dead zone and everything being just right. And for my controller, the game works really well with the controller. Just how it is. So there you can see on the right there, next update in 5 days, 23 hours. So it's even counting it really well. So anyways, this has been a quick look into 20XX. I highly recommend if you like precision platformers, if you are a fan of Mega Man games, this is just for you. And it will feature online multiplayer along the local multiplayer co-op mode. It already has, and a lot of procedurally generated content, I mean. So yeah, I highly recommend checking it out, and I'll see you guys next time.